You take a look at the first choice starting 11 for Spurs this season. It's very similar to last season. In fact, it's exactly the same because, well, Spurs made history today. Since the Premier League window was first confirmed back in 2003, they are the first club ever not to sign a single player during the summer transfer window.
No.
Is this a big deal?
Well, not if Mauricio Pochettino went to Daniel Levy and said, look, let's make history. Let's make history together, Daniel. Let's not sign anybody. This stadium's coming around the corner. We don't want to surprise anybody. Just take the... I mean, look, have they a good squad of players? Yes, they have. Should they have improved it in this transfer window? Absolutely 100% yes, because I'm a great believer in... and you've got to freshen things up, particularly when you're having decent times, and Spurs are having a decent time at the moment with a young manager, with some good players, with a fantastic striker. And you've got to add to that. You've got to keep people on their toes, and you've got to put 2 or 3 positions in the team. You've got to put those under pressure with players coming off the bench. Spurs haven't done that, and we'll have to wait and see whether complacency is going to go in there at White Hart Lane or whatever you call it now.
That interests me, that point, and the fact that if you're a player, there's no one coming in, no one threatening your spot. Is it true? Could you become complacent?
It's very, very unusual. Look, the past master at spicing his squad up was Sir Alex Ferguson. He would, whether he won the league or not, he would sign a top player and he would shake the dressing room up. That was the whole point, to get everybody on their toes, because as we know, it's in history, it's so difficult to win back-to-back premierships. It just is. So this is a very, very brave move from Pochettino. Yes, they've got a relatively deep squad, but the concerns for me is always at the end of the season.
Yep.
You know, they just seem to take their foot off the gas a little bit, and I don't know why that is, but it's brave of Pochettino.
Well, it's not Pochettino, is it? Come on.
Well,
yeah,
it's got to be Daniel Levy.
I've not met a manager on the planet that said, look, let's just go with what we've got.
Yeah.
Well, everybody wants.
No, what I'm saying is for him to agree with Levy. If Levy said, look...
Wait, maybe he didn't agree.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Ian, this is remarkable. We've never seen this before.
Well, they were supposed to be signing Jack Grealish, the playmaker from Aston Villa, who,
what a player.
who everybody says is a superb player. He was in the Championship last year. I think their bid was £25 million. I reckon if they'd offered another 10, 15, which by modern standards is peanuts, they'd have got Grealish to add to the squad. Whether he'd have got in the team is another thing. I think there's one other point to make about Tottenham, though. Yeah, OK, they haven't signed anybody and they should have freshened it up, yes. But they have kept, so far anyway, Harry Kane, Christian Eriksen, Dele Alli, Son, the rest of them, they're all there. They've even kept the unsettled Toby Alderweireld as well. So it is still a strong squad. They've been very consistent in recent years. But whether Spurs fans like it or not, I'm afraid to say it, at the moment, you'd have to say they're nearly men.